Hi, everybody. It's Mike from Here the Watchman, and I'm just glad to be here today with all of you. We have a great show in store. Gina can't be with us today because, of course, she is knee-deep in emails and plans, getting ready for our conference March 31st through April 2nd in Dallas, Texas, which you can still get tickets to if you go to hearthewatchman.com. If you physically can't make it, folks, you want to avail yourselves of the live streaming ticket. Just go to our website, click live stream. It's $39 for the live stream plus 30 days of on-demand viewing so that you don't miss a thing. And we guarantee our stream. So if for any reason, our technicians who are in America, you're not going to get one of those Indians, you know, with, oh, I don't know exactly what they're doing. You're not going to get that. You're going to get someone who can walk you through the problem. And if we can't walk you through the problem, we will refund your money. Use the promotional code Dallas5 and save an additional 5% off your purchase. So today I'm excited. We have one of the people who is going to be at Hear the Watchman. He's one of our sponsors, one of our key sponsors. His name is Chance. He has a company down in Austin, Texas area called American Survival Wholesale. An incredible company, folks. I have been there. I have been out. I've been in his warehouse. I've seen the care and the time that he puts into every product he has. He has quality products that he stands behind, all intended to get you ready for what's coming ahead. So I'm just so pleased to have him here. And I'm going to let Chance talk a little bit about himself and what he is. I will tell you that he's a United States veteran, served in the Navy. It's a veteran-owned business and a Christian business. And I 100% stand behind and endorse American Survival Wholesale. Chance, thanks for coming on with us today.
Mike, we just lost the video feed. It's frozen.
Do you have me?
Mike,
I have you here.
Yeah, your video just froze for like 15 seconds.
Okay, well, go ahead and tell us about yourself, Chance, and about what you're doing at American Survival Wholesale. And actually, let us know, how did you get into all of this?
Well, first of all, Mike, I want to thank you for having me on today. We are honored at American Survival Wholesale to be part of the Hear the Watchman conference. So I encourage anyone out there to make sure that you get your tickets while they're still available. And again, like Mike said, if you cannot attend, please get the live stream. It's an amazing conference. I was there last year, and I cannot say enough about it. So listen, a little background. Yeah, my name is Chance. I'm one of the co-owners of AmericanSurvivalWholesale.com. A little background, I got into survival as a young boy through scouting. I was an Eagle Scout, and then I went into the United States Navy as search and rescue. After I got out of the military, I continued this path in security work, high-end security, work security. And so what we offer, what we want to bring to the table is education and training. And I think it's so important that we take the time while things are calm to get trained in certain areas. For example, growing your own garden, learning about how to survive in a, there's no food available, there's no water available. And we can teach you how to do that. As a matter of fact, if you go to our website, AmericanSurvivalWholesale.com, click on the tab videos. There are a series of videos that we have provided at no cost. You can watch these videos, learn how to survive a tornado, an earthquake, learn about home security, just little things that you can do even on a budget to keep your family safe. Now, I do want to talk about water storage and food storage. Mike, the most important thing that your listeners need to understand is that you must have at least 200 gallons of water on hand per person in your household. Now that sounds like a lot of water, but if we look at our water bill, most families consume about or use about 5,000 gallons of water per month. So 200 gallons per person is not a lot. It's a minimum. So we can teach you how to do that. You want to store that in BPA-free containers, and you can find those at AmericanSurvivalWholesale.com. Next thing is food storage. Now we understand that folks are on a budget. So along with the free consultation that we provide by asking you a series of questions, we can also provide alternatives as far as budgeting goes to get prepared on your budget. Meaning, let's say that there's 4 people in your family and that's who you're preparing for. We have a layaway program. You can buy in bulk and only put 25% down and make payments over a series of months up to 90 days so that you can get your family prepared on your budget. That's just one of the few different suggestions that we have. And feel free.
Chance, let me stop you right there. Now that is an amazing offer. Did I hear you right that they can put 25% down and then take 90 days to pay for the rest of it?
Absolutely. And we're going to have this available at the conference, at the Hear the Watchman conference. You'll be able to buy, now this is exciting for us, you'll be able to buy a 1-year food supply for $49 per serving and only put down 25%. So that locks in that great price, and still you have 90 days after that period of time to pay it off.
Wow, that's just an incredible offer. So that's 49 cents per serving, and that's just, I mean, you can't go to the store and get something like that. Chance, I'm going to ask you for the sake of our viewers, if you could just slide back a little bit. We're not really getting your full face in the frame, so if you can just, there you go, that's looking good, because they want to see this handsome guy that runs ASW. But go on, I'm amazed that you're able to offer that at 49 cents a serving.
Well, that's the wholesale part of American Survival Wholesale. Mike, the way that we buy a truckload at a time. So in-house right now, we have 250,000 servings of food ready to go. So this will be, again, available at the conference. We will have this. And the great part about this is not just your regular pack. It includes fruits, vegetables, granola, pudding. I mean, it is an amazing pack. Enough meals so that you can have a different meal every day, 7 days a week. No high fructose corn syrup, no MSG, quality food at a fantastic price. I just can't say enough. It's a great buy.
Well, I will tell you, we, Jeannie and I, were blessed after the last conference to go down to Chance's undisclosed location somewhere in Texas, where he has his warehouse, and spend time with he and his wife. And you know what? We actually ate some of the food that he's talking about, and I'm telling you, it was wonderful. He has like a broccoli and cheese rice thing that was incredible. And I'm telling you, I challenge any of you to tell the difference between his powdered eggs and real eggs. I mean, it's just, they're phenomenal. So, he's got a great deal. But Chance, one of the things that really you and your company, besides the fact that you're veteran owned, is that you consult with people. You're not just there to sell product. You consult with them, don't you?
Correct, because every situation, Mike, is different. Every family has their own needs. They're in different regions of the country, so they need to prepare in different ways. If you're in California, you're not as concerned about having a bug out bag that consists of a sleeping bag to keep you warm at -20 degrees. However, If you're in Wisconsin, that's going to be a priority. So understanding that you have to spend the time with the person, ask them specific questions, that's very important. And again, we do offer that completely free of charge. And if I'd like to go ahead and give them our email address, because we do need to schedule these consultations. Our email address is bugout.america. That's BUG, like bug, out America at USA.com. Bugout.america@USA.com. You can just reach out to us by phone, 818-720-0759. I'll repeat that one more time, 818-720-0759. Every day except for Saturday, which is our Sabbath, will be available to you.
Wow, folks, you want to avail yourself of that opportunity. I mean, it's really a blessing to have that, so that you have some guidance. I know that Jeannie and I used to live down at the beach in Southern California, and now we too live in an undisclosed location up in the mountains of Idaho. And I guarantee you, our bug out bag that we have to have up here is 110% different than what we used to have down in California. We get negative 27. There's the watchdog is chiming in here because she's excited about the fact that the Chance is on with us today. But if I can kind of get you a chance to talk a little bit about, we all talk about prepping both spiritually and physically, and that's what the conference is all about. It's about prepping on the spiritual side, getting right with Jesus, getting ready for what's to come, getting on the full armor of God, and getting out there and making a difference for Jesus. But you can't do that at the same time if you're not prepared for what's to come. So Chance, tell us a little bit, in your opinion, about what it is that we have coming up that we really need to be cautious of and concerned with as things unfold here in 2017.
Absolutely. So, Mike, again, I'm in agreement with you. Spiritual preparation, number one, prep. If you're not spiritually prepared for what's to come, your mental state is stable. So as Christians, we have the luxury of giving over a lot of that to the Lord. We say, Father, please take this from us. We cannot deal with this on our own. And he shows up. The power of prayer is an amazing thing. So spiritual preparation, absolutely the most important thing that we could be concerned with right now, because I got to tell you, what we're seeing here on the front, the economy, very recently, I just watched a in-depth video on what's happening. We've got the debt ceiling coming up March 15th. We've got a rise in interest rates that could set us back to 2007, 2008 again. So we need to, be spiritually prepped for these things. We need to have our eyes on the ball and stay focused on what's happening around us, and get your family prepared now. Again, while things are calm, get your family prepared, because it's better than not need it than to need it and not have it.
Absolutely. And it's just so important. I mean, Chance, if you look at, I think it was last week, and this goes to show the faith in standard currencies, Bitcoin, if you can believe that, Bitcoin exceeded the price of gold last week. And that's kind of a scary situation for us all to be in there. And we have so much going on in the world today. We have, just crazy stuff. And that's why, folks, it is so important that you get right and that you come to the conference physically so you can talk to people like Chance if you get the chance. I mean, we have other sponsors there. We have Ross Powell from 401k, Survival 401k. We have he's an amazing guy. He can talk to you about how to prepare financially for what's ahead. I know Chance has talked to him. We have another group there called myozarkhomestead.com, which is building a secure community up in the mountains of the Ozarks. Jeannie and I visited it. We met with the guy that's putting it together. It's an incredible, incredible development. You're going to want to see what he has to offer. And then we have all the other sponsors that were there last year, Berkey, things like that. So we try to help you in every way we can at these conferences. Now, last year, I'm going to just drop this out there for everybody. Last year, Chance and American Survival Wholesale put up a display that was just amazing. And he actually has items there that you can purchase and take home with you if you desire. Now, some of them you probably can't put in your carry-on to get on the airplane with if you're flying, but he's got a wide variety. Are you going to be doing that same sort of thing where you meet with people and spend time with people again this year at the conference, Chance?
So we have in our warehouse here in Austin, we have over 10,000 items available. However, we're going to be bringing to the conference, you'll be able to choose between over 1,000 different items. You don't have to take them home. As a matter of fact, some of our weapons, self-defense weapons, you can't take on the plane. So we'll be more than happy to ship those out to you, to your residence.
That's amazing. What a gift that is to the whole conference. And you know, Chance, I know I've watched them. You're doing a great job with it, but you have a video series that people can watch and learn about prepping and learn about some of your products. How can they find that?
Just go to AmericanSurvivalWholesale.com. At the top, you'll see a tab that says videos. Just click on that tab. Those videos, their YouTube videos, are available to you to watch over and over again. As a matter of fact, get the whole family involved. You know, we just experienced tornadoes here in Texas, and I got to tell you, you know, without understanding the danger involved in a tornado, you could really get injured or worse. So understanding there are certain things that you must do before, during, and after a natural disaster like that. Please take the time. They're free of charge. Take the time and watch these videos with your family.
Well, that's amazing advice. I mean, it's great advice. Folks, go to AmericanSurvivalWholesale.com. Let me repeat that because the dog barked. AmericanSurvivalWholesale.com. Check out Chance's videos. Take a look at some of the things that he has so you can understand the quality of the products that he's offering at just amazing prices. And, you know, he's right about the winds and the storms. I mean, Jeannie and I, this was our first year in the mountains of Idaho, and we were Southern California kids all our lives. Boy, did we learn some hard lessons. I mean, when it gets to be 27 below and the snow's coming down so fast and furious outside, you better be prepared to hunker down. And those are the kind of things that Chance is going to help you with in his consulting with you and in his business. And I've got to tell you, the man is also an incredible person to speak to about your spiritual needs. I mean, he's just a wonderful guy. He and I have prayed together before. I met Chance way back before the Hear the Watchman conferences even started in a Starbucks out in San Gabriel Valley in California. And man, we've both been through a journey. We both left California, and that's why if this video today is just a little bit choppy, I know the audio is coming through clear. If the video is a little bit choppy, it's because both of us are in extremely remote locations where you don't have internet that's wired to your house. So you have to take other ways to get it. But Chance, I really want to thank you for being on the show today. I want to remind people again, American Survival Wholesale. Go on there, spend some time on their site, take a look around, guys. It's well worth your time. Chance, anything you want to say to our viewers in closing today?
Yeah, one thing that we haven't discussed before, Mike. So American Survival Wholesale also has a distributor program. If you would like to help your family and your community prepare, maybe your local church, we offer the ability to drop ship directly to your customer or to buy in bulk by the case. So if you want to get into the preparedness business, We can take you through it step by step. We offer amazing prices to our distributors, and it also helps your family prepare.
Wow, that's a great opportunity. I hope you're gonna be able to kind of talk to people at the conference about that as well. I mean, folks, that's one way to get involved, and through your efforts as being a distributor, also enable yourself to prepare at the same time. Well, Chance, God bless you. Thank you so much for being on today with us and putting up with my dog barking in the background today. She was so excited that you were on that I've had to give her like 5 treats and try to do all kinds of stuff. She's dying to see you again, and we're going to get you up here to the mountains of Idaho this summer, I hope. So I can do a little fishing and spend some fellowship time. But until then, I'm looking forward to seeing you March 31st or April 2nd, Hilton DFW Lakes Executive Conference Center and Hotel in Grapevine, Texas. If you're flying in from across the country, you can still get great deals on airfare flying into DFW. We have a free shuttle that'll take you from the airport to the hotel. And again, folks, can't make it, please go to the live stream, click the live stream button at hearthewatchmen.com, and let your family be blessed. Have them over. You've got 30 days to view it live plus 30 days. Make it a family event where you all get together and worship the Lord and learn new things and exciting things about how to prepare for what's ahead. Chance, again, thank you so much for being with us today, and God bless you.
Tell Luna that I said hi. It was absolutely a pleasure, guys. God bless you both.
All right. God bless, Chance.